today I was gonna do legs, so I was gonna focus on quads, but my session from Tuesday with Zach was just so hard on my hamstrings, so I'm gonna leave those for tomorrow. That being said, we're gonna do back today, focusing on lats and probably the upper part of the back. That'll be kind of it, and then we will be done. It's Friday, and I'm excited to be done with work. So maybe we'll start with the T-bar. I'll do more warm-up sets and then get into like heavy sets that way. I think I'm gonna start with just one plate, just warm up. And a trick with this, with the T-bar row, is to like keep your chest up so that it does go into your side lats. And it's easier to get your elbows to go like that. Some people will switch their arms this way, but you don't need to do that. To try and get like the full momentum of your lats. You can just keep it like this, keep it nice and steady, super light. My ears popped on that one. That was weird. All right, since I'm getting heavier, I'm gonna put my straps on just so as I know with other exercises, my hands are gonna start to wear out, so I don't wanna wear them out as much. What's up, guy? How are you? Pre-workout carbs were pumpkin cookies and orange juice. So we got the Costco pack of orange juice. My daughter's like, this has been going really fast, Dad. I'm like, yeah, because I have like a full cup of orange juice every day. It's kind of exciting. Last time I got that 4 reps. Now I got 7.5. Second heavy set. All right, with the pull down rows, what I want to hit is my lats again, right? So I use a wider grip because that's gonna it's kind of gonna mimic pull up, but you're pulling down. And since I'm so heavy, pull-ups, I can only do a couple of those. That's gonna help me to kind of focus on down from the top of the lat down to the bottom of the lat. So this is kind of the same thought, work up to one heavy set and then do drop sets off of that. You can see while I'm doing this, that I'm trying to keep my chest up and bring the bar to my chest. And then focusing on pushing it back with my lats so I can squeeze all of my back here so I can feel that pressure. All the blood's flowing. Do a drop set, so I'll go back to the weight I was warming up with. You'll notice on the drop sets that I try to go a little bit slower, like more controlled. So I'm already pumped, so that helps. I'm not worried as much about getting as many reps as I can because I'm at a lower rate, so I don't really care about the reps. I just want to get the blood flowing and the pump in there. So it's kind of my focus is just kind of like getting as much blood and as much exhaustion as I can in those muscles. Now we're gonna do the seal row. This is the only gym I've ever been in that has it, and it works really good to like hit the side lats. So there's a little hole right here for your face. Except I have to put my face up here usually to get the right angle. It's almost like a massage chair. I'm always a big proponent of safety in the gym. So if there's ever a time I feel like the weight could fall off, I always use clips. Even if I know I'll probably be okay. Gotta put my hat in business mode. Felt pretty good. I think I'll go up a plate. Do a drop set after this. It's funny because those last reps, my brain is like, just stop. And then I have to like pause for a sec and like, no, I still have strength. It's really funny because most of the time, your brain is not your friend, especially when it comes to working out, because it like limits you. Let's go do some traps. We did a lot of lats, so now we gotta do the traps. These bad boys. I try not to focus on them a lot because genetically I have big traps. So if I just do a couple exercises with them a week, then they'll be big. So this is kind of an exercise that many people don't know about, how to like hit your traps without doing shrugs. I don't like doing shrugs because it's not isolating the traps as much. It's basically all the back. And so when I get to this point, I'm not gonna be able to shrug as much as I need to be able to hit the traps. But if I can just isolate them and like get this pump back here, then that's kind of my goal. So I'm gonna use pretty light dumbbells and just like isolate the pump or the isolated muscle back here and try and hit that. So it's almost like doing a shoulder exercise, but you're focusing on your traps instead of like your deltoids. Because with the shoulder exercise, you want it to like swing like this. But with this exercise, is coming like this and like pushing blood up into those muscles. To the back, squeeze my shoulder blades into the back of my neck. And that will like get all that blood moving into my traps. All right, so you can see how I was like trying to be as controlled as possible. And I can feel that all the way through my shoulder, back of my shoulder blades up into my traps. Just going like that. It's really good exercise for those. I'm dead. That's so hard when you get like to the end of these. It's so funny because they're just like really light dumbbells, but focusing on that one movement really helps. Yeah, I'm done. And that's it. Feel good. One of the things that's crazy about like doing back day is your biceps get super pumped. So a lot of people will do sets of biceps after this, but since I did those Monday, I like to keep them separate just because I have to focus a lot on my arms. So I don't want to overtrain them, but also I want to like focus on them primarily by themselves. All right, guys, so that's kind of my back day. Kind of a shorter workout today. I'm just kind of listening to my body because I was able to go super heavy on the T-bar rows, but then after that, everything just kind of like dwindled. So I'm just gonna kind of call it good, get home, refeed, recover, and then do legs tomorrow, and then see how things go. But one of the things that I've noticed this week is my recovery hasn't been as good. I haven't been sleeping as well, and that kind of takes a part in everything. So as you're doing this, you really have to listen to your body and trying to understand, like, if you're not lifting as much, you know, or if things are starting to like feel super heavy, you're not able to like keep up your form, just kind of back off a little bit and then see how the rest of the workout goes that way. But got a good pump, feeling good about things, and yeah, we'll see you next time.